with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here's a look at the schedule for Virginia. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Carl. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Hart in at the point. And for Virginia, Pierce is out there with Edwards. Then there's Hill. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Green in at the point. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now here's Edwards, and the basket by Hill.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Pass to Pickett. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Virginia. Wilkins surveying the defense. Now Edwards. Now here's Green. Defended by Hart. Here's Pierce. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Hart. The layup off target. Virginia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green against Hart. Wilkins outside. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Carl. Back to Hart from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he makes that one. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Hart. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For 3, Hill. Again, missing Hill. Last outing for the Storm, they won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Carl, another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Thompson way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Storm have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Virginia shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Wilkins.
One shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
You talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
For Hill. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Şengün kicks to Hart. Şengün with a screen on Green. Here's Hart. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Free throw good. Hart. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Green passes to Wilkins. Thompson against Edwards. Outside Hill. Shoots. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Thompson kicks to Hart. Şengün with a screen on Pierce. Hart, wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Pierce has got his second bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Carl, and it's sent back by Wilkins. And they're running. The floater tries again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Rockets ball.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Thompson. And he lays it straight in.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Green against Hart. And it's blocked by Şengün. Thompson passes to Hart. Here's Pickett. Pass to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. No good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Virginia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hill. Again, the miss by Virginia.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Hart. He's got 8. They now take the lead. Thompson's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Edwards. Back to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Free throw good, Green. Monroe's checked in for Wilkins. And a switch here also for Houston. Potter's checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Potter, guarded by Green. Hart the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Virginia decides to take their first time out here.
Ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Hey, you're on the big screen. Oh, that's nice. Next.
Last season, he played outstanding and one of the league's most ferocious rebounders, always working. He was top 5 in that category.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Virginia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Edwards. Pass to Green. And Thompson sends it back.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Potter. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Monroe, the pass to Pierce. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Virginia making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now, Green. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Virginia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Edwards against Powell. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Şengün. Bledsoe with the rebound. Virginia trails by 3. And the wide-open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 8. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Virginia. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Here is Edwards. Still without a basket. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hart finds Şengün. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Bledsoe with the rebound. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Storm. They trail by 1. To the paint. Hart with it. Here's Carl. Covered by Monroe. That one drops for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Edwards. Back to Monroe. Over Hart. And Monroe. Bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Rockets shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And your voice is good.
Some changes for Virginia. Pierce comes in for Edwards. And it's Clark in for Hill. Powell, the pass to Potter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Potter. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Virginia working the ball around. That puts them in the lead. And the Storm lead by 1.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Potter, covered by Monroe. Here's Thompson. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Farrell. 8 points his last outing. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. Here's Potter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sanders checked in for Virginia.
One shot.
Virginia has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Monroe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Monroe, shooting one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Monroe. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell against Bledsoe. Powell kicks to Thompson. Pass to Farrell. The shot. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Virginia. Down low. Bledsoe dishes to Clark. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the pick. Here's Monroe. It's blocked. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Virginia ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Storm.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
The Rockets trail. So on the floor for Houston. Thompson is out there with insanity. Then there's Powell. Then there's Klingon, and it's Farrell in at the 3 slot. Here's Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Clark inside. Working on Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Virginia able to keep the ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here is Monroe. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Pierce. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Here's Powell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Wilkins is checked in for Virginia. And a change for the Rockets. Pickett's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Monroe, and Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. From 15 feet away, and that one, good. Clark's got the game tied up here for Virginia.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Pickett. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And Insanity picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Clark outside. Monroe the pass to Bledsoe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Klingon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Monroe. Last time out he had 38 points. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Timeout called, Virginia.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your high squad. T-shirt time!
The 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Monroe dishes to Bledsoe. Shoots over Powell. No good from Bledsoe. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Wilkins in the high post. Fouls there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Klingon the screen for Thompson. Wants to get it to Pearson, does. Clark left side. It's deflected. Here's Pickett, guarded by Bledsoe. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Pickett. Powell against Monroe. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Bledsoe outside from deep three-point land, and Klingon pulls it down. Houston in the lead. Pickett passes to Thompson. Clock at 4. The shot no good, a bit short. Virginia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And they take the lead. 8 points for him. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Pickett over Clark. Pickett no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Potter. Here's covering. Here's Klingon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's what Virginia's going with right now. Hill, he's checked in for Dub, and it's Green in for Clark. Houston also making some changes. Şengün comes in for Powell, and Hart subbed in for Insanity. Free throw good. Klingon. Virginia has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's the pass to Hill. That's tipped. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Pickett. And here is Şengün. 5 on the clock. Denied! Pierce with the block. Fast break. Here comes Virginia. And here's Hill for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperon Şengün.
Good season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Now, here is Monroe. He's got 8. And Bledsoe now top of the key. Over Şengün. And it's Bledsoe. Time on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Pickett, guarded by Green. Pickett passes to Hart. It's stolen by Hill. Here's the break. Here's Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Fans, make some noise for your Virginia dancers. That was your Virginia dancers.
Monroe against Hart. Pass to Pickett. Here's Farrell. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he hits the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Virginia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets trail. Pass to Farrell. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Moving it up. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hart the pass to Pop. Now, here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Outside Hill. Back to Wilkins. Outside Hill. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Şengün. In the corner, Farrell. Pocket 6. In the corner, Powell with it. Houston needs to get a shot. Tries to hit him, and it's sent back by Hill. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Collier, he's checked in for Monroe. And a change for the Rockets. Insanity, he's checked in for Farrell. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Potter. He's guarded by Hill. Basket good. 8 points for Insanity. And for Virginia, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Outside Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Powell. Back to Hart. Şengün with the screen for Hart. And here is Şengün. Drills the three-pointer. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And here is Hill. 13 points in the game. Here's Bledsoe. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Hart. And some nice passing there by Houston. Stolen by Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Virginia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Pierce is checked in for Virginia. Edwards comes in for Collier. Houston also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Powell. And Carl subbed in for Insanity. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Hart. He's got 8. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Virginia leading by 5. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Hart after Virginia picked up 3 with their last shot. Going inside to the right side. Şengün against Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Excellent D there from Wilkins. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Virginia. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Hill. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Carl. Şengün with a screen on Wilkins. Carl passes to Şengün. Green against Thompson for 3. Pierce with a rebound. Pierce has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side, Green. Over Thompson. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Virginia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Houston Rockets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, I think of Houston, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Now, here's Hart. Edwards is out there with Pierce. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's Green. And it's Hill in at the 2 spot. That's it. And the Virginia lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Hart.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And for Houston, we've got Alperon Şengün. Thompson is out there with Carl. And it's Hart in at the point. Hill left side. 6 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Take a look at Pierce, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Here's Pickett. Hill pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Green fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting, 90% from the line.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Hart. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Off with the layup. Here's Wilkins. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Hill. Houston moving the ball around. Green against Thompson. Over Green. That's it. And the Virginia lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now Hill. He's got 18. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
He'll take
foul.
his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
For 2. Hill.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 7. Carl passes to Pickett.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Rockets, Pickett. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Virginia leading by 7. Wilkins kicks to Edwards. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Edwards. Outside Hill. Again, the miss by Virginia.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Carl. Edwards defending. Great D that time from Edwards. And so it's Hill with him. He brings it up for Virginia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
Clearly a foul.
For Virginia, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Rockets trail by 9. Timeout called the Rockets. You look at the beast, he's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Yeah, let's see those moves.
Check of the stats for Green. Coming off a terrific season, He was around 16 points per last year, 9 assists and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And so here is Houston, 9-point game. Carl passes to Şengün. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Hart, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Now, here's Green. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Now, here is Hill. D right on him. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Carl. And here is Hart. Guarded by Green. Hart against Green. Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Second personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Storm.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Virginia leading by 8. Green passes to Edwards. Pass to Wilkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilkins has got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Thompson for 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Green. He has 7. Hill up top. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Pickett. Here's Carl. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Carl's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Outside Edwards. Outside Wilkins. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Green against Hart. Over Green. Bank shot. No good. Virginia leading by 11. Right side Wilkins. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And the Storm making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Insanity, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 11. Hart with it. 12 points for him. Here's Şengün. Denied! Pierce with the block. Second chance shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Thompson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here comes Virginia. Here's Hill. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Carl. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Monroe. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Virginia. Green kicks to Edwards. Green deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 9 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hart against Monroe. Trying to end the drought. Hart, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Green finds Monroe. Pierce with it. Şengün covering. Pass to Edwards. Green with a screen for Edwards. Over Thompson. And it's Potter with the rebound. Rockets trail by 15. Stolen by Monroe. Outside Hill. Here's Green. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Şengün. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hart. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hart, no good. Virginia leading by 17. Down low, here's Green. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Hart. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Free throw good. Hart Some changes for Virginia. Dubs checked in for Edwards. Sanders comes in for Hill. And it's Clark in for Green. Houston also making some changes. Klingon, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Powell in for Carl. And Hart drops them both. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Bledsoe outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Bledsoe's got 10 points in the game.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Monroe against Hardy.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Virginia, they've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Virginia, Monroe, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Monroe. Wilkins is checked in for Virginia. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Pickett's checked in. He's off on the second. It's trailed by 19. Up top, Powell. Guarded by Bledsoe. Thompson against Monroe. Here's Powell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Powell's got 7. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Virginia. Floats one. The shot comes out. And so it's Virginia. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collier out there with Wilkins. Then it's Dub, then it's Green, and it's Monroe in at the 1 spot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Green. He started closely.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Green.
And And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Potter. And here is Powell. Misses in close.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Green taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Fades and shoots. Şengün, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Powell with this screen on Monroe. And instead he picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Virginia leading by 23. Monroe up top. Right side, Green. Pass to Collier. Monroe looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for score, Monroe. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
Now here's Powell. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Potter, 6 to shoot. Powell with the screen to stop the run, and the basket by Potter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Storm. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Potter. Here's Pickett, guarded by Green. Farrell, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Inside. Good good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Offensive rebound. The Storm have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Monroe, the pass to Count. Here's Green. And that one comes up a bit short.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Potter. Bledsoe against Powell. Over Bledsoe. Powell. That's good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Collier. Monroe with it. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. So what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Here's Potter. Pass to Powell. Shoots over Collier. The shot by Powell, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. It's trailed by 19. To the paint. Here's Farrell. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Bledsoe. Virginia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And good that time. Collier's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Pickett. Here's Powell. It's stolen by Green. Now Monroe pulls up on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. Monroe's got 20.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Şengün throws it down.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Pass to Collier. Here's Monroe. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Here's Pickett. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Virginia leading by 21. Timeout called, Virginia.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Challenge Player of the Game, the Beast.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On defense, Houston, and it's Monroe, top of the key. Outside, Green, the tray, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Carl passes to Şengün. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
The first one falls. Boys, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Şengün hits them both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Storm. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. It's trailed by 21. Here's Pickett. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Floats it up for Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Thompson outside. Screen by Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one. Virginia leading by 19 points. Outside Hill. Back to Green. Pass to Pierce. Wilkins up top. Can't cash in from the high post. Rockets trail by 19. The drive by Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shooting for Houston, Ahmed Thompson. At the line for one.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Virginia with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Hart. No good on the three. Wilkins outside. Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Green's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Wilkins. And Thompson sends it back. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Green, following the score by Houston. Inside, the steal. Here's Carl. He's guarded by Hill. His three-pointers off the mark. Virginia leading by 19. Outside, Green. Virginia working the ball around. Pass to Pierce. And stolen by Şengün.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Virginia.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Hill.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Count that bucket.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, here's Şengün. Pickett, that's good. And so Green will bring it up for the Storm. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Storm lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Virginia foul call. Green. 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Houston. Hart. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And Hart drops them both. So we see Virginia get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, the Beast.